I just opened this up to see Deadpoolio's fucking furry face. I was like, what the hell is going on right now?
Oh, this was going on earlier.
Wish I had a mask.
Yeah, that's the way I walked into it.
I feel
it was this and this.
I want a mask.
We were at Target, and when I saw this mask for it was $6, I was like, I just bought all of them.
Need 7 masks.
It's all right, dude. We were at fucking Walmart the other day. I ended up buying like 3 Transformer toys. I couldn't fucking help it.
Those Transformer toys have to still be pretty legit, because even in the 90s with the ones that I bought when I was a kid, they were like crazy. The engineering that goes into those.
Oh, hell yeah,
ridiculous.
dude.
I still have the 2 most difficult Transformers to transform. I have the Optimal Optimus.
I have that one.
And I have the Dragon Megatron.
Oh yeah, he was a bitch to transform.
He is horrible to transform.
But Optimus, he was not that bad. He was pretty easy for me.
See, I like the Gorilla Optimus, the original one from Beast Wars.
Optimus.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm kind of sad that Netflix took down Beast Wars.
Yeah, I agree.
I need to buy it. I just need to break down and buy the whole series.
Right.
I mean, there's only 3 seasons, so it's not like ridiculous, but
yeah, it's like it was Beast Wars for 3 seasons, and I think it was like Beast Machines for like 2 or something more.
2. Yeah, it was 2.
When was Beast Wars on, and what channel was it on? I never watched that.
I don't know. I was ghetto, so we had a channel called UPN 13.
Jesus.
I think it was on WB.
Oh, with the little
Either it was on
frog guy?
WB or Fox Kids. One of those 2.
Yeah.
Dude, you just blew my mind. The WB, man, with the little frog.
Oh, what was it? What's this fucking song?
Dude, the WB frog.
Come on, my baby. Come on, my darling.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it's like, welcome to the WB.
Yeah. That's fucking dumb.
I hope I never hear that again, actually.
I don't know, man.
I'll bring it up to you every so often now.
Either that or I want to record that, and I'm going to make that my ringtone.
Down.
Not the actual one, the one that you're singing.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I can turn that into ringtone probably.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I'm sharing the screen. I better not be Kate Upton. For the love of God.
Globalist government.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my
Michigan
honey.
J. Frog. What the-
Right time, girl.
It's not going to be.
Your internet's all fucked up because you're trying to share a video. And the globalists are trying to shut you down. They don't want you watching Michigan J. Frog.
Damn it, what the hell? I'm pissed.
I'm shutting you down.
I watched plenty of videos on this computer.
Oh, yeah. I bet you have.
Yeah. I know what kind of fucking videos. Spank.
Well, I've had enough of that.
Yeah. That's I'm going to prevent Kerner from sharing screen. Let me see if I can do that.
Can I prevent it?
Oh, that came up and
Block all Kerner's permissions. Like, you can't do anything.
Kerner's been demoted.
You get it's like
Demoted from
like
private asshole to just
go
asshole.
around the horn. You can just mute me.
Everything's out of control.
I think you got to crank your internet a couple more times. You're running low on battery or something.
Tell that hamster to speed it up a little bit.
So
What else
I
is
saw
going on?
Solo yesterday.
Yeah. Solo.
And my biggest takeaway is Amelia Clark. Jesus.
That's exactly what you got out of it.
That's
I thought it was
part
a
of the
fun
movie.
movie. It wasn't perfect, but
It's
it's
fun.
definitely a fun movie.
It's definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
The way you
fun
described it, Fast and Furious Star Wars, basically. That's
Pretty
what
much.
you described it.
Yeah, that was fucking sweet.
That cameo, though, I was not expecting that. I'm like thinking, like, whose voice is that? Then they show, I'm like, oh,
God.
wow.
You saw it, right, Travis? We're not going to spoil anything, right?
Travis,
Oh, you're
on mute.
muted.
But I'm going to say
muted.
yes.
He's
Can't
muted.
hear you.
There you go.
No,
Was that
There you
me?
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Now talk.
you haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it. I'm going to see it on Tuesday, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried about spoilers. It's fine. I've pretty much been spoiled at this point between Facebook and Twitter.
Oh, you dirty girl.
Yeah, that's the only thing when you don't see it. Like today it comes out, you roll the dice and hope you don't see shit. But, yep.
Pretty much.
Once you get past about the third or fourth day, it's kind of hard to not be spoiled.
Especially this day and age, yeah.
This day and age.
I agree.
2018.
Oh man. Well, I don't want to talk about Solo right now, just in case.
All right, I need booze. I'll be back.
Can't handle you guys. I need more booze.
Too many words from Turner.
Right now.
See, I was all planned out. I was planning on drinking at the house, but the wife's like, "We need to go to the store." I'm like, "Oh crap!" So I grabbed my phone and my power pack. I'm like, "I'm staying on here. I'm not missing it."
Damn it, where's my cup?
What is happening?
Getting a glimpse into the wild world of Deadpoolio.
Oh, did you get a Rogue Squad shirt too on there?
I don't know what you just said.
All right, fuck the cup.
You have a Rogue Squad pod shirt on.
Finally.
Yeah, that's the one I have. So it's red. Yeah, nice.
So it's not the one you have.
It's the same, but it's red. Mine's red.
I've seen it before.
Yep. I've seen you wear it twice.
So Paul, how was Deadpool? I still haven't seen that. Saw it
Oh,
today.
it's fucking amazing, dude.
Deadpool was fun. Yeah, it was fucking fun. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I think like the second and the third cameo were my favorite in the movie.
I don't even remember.
Oh, what?
You just saw it 2 hours ago. I don't remember that.
It's like, fuck it.
I mean, there's the obvious big cameo. But
Oh, yeah. Which I like play the fucking theme song every single time I leave my house.
Is Gina Carano in it again or no?
No.
Ooh. No.
I'm pissed. I'm not going.
Why? Just go.
Didn't she die in the last one?
I don't
No,
remember.
she didn't actually. That's actually kind of weird that you say that now because I didn't think about that. Yeah, she's not in it.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. Because me and
She's
Cody
not
had
good
to
at
make
all?
a deal over who was hotter, that Gina Carano or the other chick. It was a big showdown for like 3 weeks.
I know. I'll be Gina Carano's bitch.
So
Dude,
fucking.
me too. Dude,
I'll
Oh,
let her
yeah?
fuck me up. She's like, hey,
yeah.
I'm punching in the face. I'm like, baby, I am fucking down. Let's go.
See?
Dude, have you seen her fights back in the day when she
Oh, yeah.
fighting? Oh my god.
She's
Dude.
the one, yeah, when she fought, she was like the chick.
Oh, yeah.
Ronda Rousey, yeah. Till Chris
Gina-
Cyber fucked her up.
Gina's literally the fucking spank.
That's enough.
Yeah, you've
I
been
guess
banned
I
forever.
just assumed that her
I'm
and
going to share my screen now. No, I'm just kidding.
Tissues and lotion.
I just she died, but I guess not.
She got locked up. She didn't die.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The X-Men has a special prison in the X Mansion.
A special what happened?
They have a special prison for mutants in the mansion.
That makes
Like
sense.
in the X school?
Yeah.
Mansion? Huh.
Mhm.
I do think it's hilarious how they play off of how they're in Xavier's school, but there's no one else there, and they make fun of it the whole fucking time.
Yes.
Like Deadpool is walking around like, this is surprisingly empty. Where's everybody at?
I love it when the wheelchair.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's just floating around in the fucking wheelchair.
and just fucking shit up. It's like, psh.
Yeah,
Yeah, but who wouldn't be doing that? I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
that's right. Because he puts on that thing and breaks.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
God.
Cerebro.
Yeah, he breaks it.
We're going on
Spoiler.
a mission. You're not psychic. Oh.
Weiss, how's business at the Chinese parlor?
It's good. I just rearranged my room, got a new desk, hanging out.
That is awesome.
You missed out. Me and Mopar were wearing masks.
Yeah, I'm saving mine for I'm saving mine for the episode now.
Well, I
Oh,
feel
okay.
like I need to go get a mask now.
It's
Probably
because
somewhere
Hallmark,
in there somewhere.
If I was home, I would have stole my son's Wookiee mask.
Oh, Jesus.
Stole it.
There's to be a fucking motley crew up in this bitch. This would be crazy.
Oh, well, whatever. It's okay. That's fine. I'll survive.
I will survive.
Where the hell's Dan at? I'm pissed.
He's got like no internet signal where he lives now.
I actually met up with Dane. I had dinner with him because I was in West Virginia where he's at.
Oh, for real? Nice.
Yeah. And I'm actually going back to West Virginia this week, which sucks. Not happy about it. It's very, very.
Are you gonna take your Xbox this time?
No, because dude, there's zero cell service, let alone they don't even have internet. What are you talking about?
Just
It's
on
pissing me off.
Dude, West Virginia is like a different world, man. You drive 3 hours, it's like, hey, Dan, what can I get you? You want some gasoline? I'm just like,
I'll take some shine if you got it.
like, what the dude? It's like a different world. It's crazy.
Colonel, that's so racist.
God, it's the truth.
It's so racist.
Can't white people be racist on white people?
You appropriating
White
that all white Virginians? White Virginians.
White Virginia.
White Virginia. What the?
I'm not even gonna continue. Sorry.
Yeah.
This
is bad.
I've got to make sure I remember that one though.
Dude, that was epic with the Battlefront. That was fun. I was eating. That's why I couldn't talk. I didn't want to be like, hey guys, I killed that guy.
I downloaded that clip of you breaking my character.
I saw you were shooting that turret thing, and I was like, what happens if I just walk right in front of him? And we started blowing each other up.
Dude, it was like right as the timer was running out for the explosive turret or sentry. So like as soon as you walked away, I went back to the normal gun, but I was still walking like I had the sentry.
Yeah.
So you're just like waddling everywhere.
Yep. That happens more often than you think. I get stuck like that too because I use that turret all the time. And you get stuck in that like slow thing, and you're like, what the fuck?
Jacob, why is that a normal cores I see to your left?
The banquet. Yeah.
The banquet deer.
Not even a cores of light.
One of the ones I dropped.
Uh-oh. Travis done. I hear upset children.
I think they're the dogs.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, they're not my kids. Never mind.
How do you know? It could be.
Oh no, never mind. You see my fucking beating her ass with a belt and fucking say, "Come here, you little shits."
Parenting 101.
Hey, Cody can attest to that. I was like, look at your little shits.
I didn't witness any of that.
Oh, maybe you're too drunk.
Also, your kids are adorable, so I can't imagine them causing a ruckus.
Oh God, they're only good in public.
Trying to figure out what the hell's going on. My Xbox won't upload all my new captures.
Mine maxed out the other day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you max out?
I don't want to delete stuff if it's not uploaded yet.
Do you really need all of those?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I have them all saved somewhere, but I just.
So if you get them, if you delete them off your Xbox, can you still go on that website like Xbox?
It's on the cloud.
Will they automatically be saved there, even if I delete them off my Xbox?
I don't know, man. It says Xbox Live Storage 100% full. I don't want to fuck anything up. How do I just get more storage?
Yeah, you're just full on cap.
That's what they want you to do.
Well, I mean, it's probably like $1 for a gig. I don't care.
Or it's more than that.
What if it's like
So.
$2?
I don't know. That's a little too much.
What if it's $2 billion?
$100 billion.
Why make $1 billion when I could have $1 million?
I've had enough of you
$1 billion
already.
is more than $1 billion. Ass. Jackass. A Death Star. Hey, Darth.
They call it the Death Star.
They call it the Death Star.
I was still avoiding Austin Powers. No one caught on. I'm pissed off now.
Cody,
We all caught it. We just don't give a flying ass, okay? Jesus.
Cody, do you want me to talk about the whole solo experience thing from a few weeks ago?
Oh yeah, dude, I want to hear about that.
So the thing is, the whole thing wasn't really promoted very well, and even you said, just like, wait a minute, where did this come from?
I didn't hear about that at all.
It was I only vaguely heard it because I'm subscribed on the YouTube channel for the Star Wars channel.
Yeah.
And they made a brief notation that this exhibit thing was going to be jumping around to like 8 cities. So I'm like, well, let me see what's where it's at and what's going to happen. And ultimately, we found out one of them was going to be in Kentucky, at the University of Kentucky. So obviously, it's the Millennium Falcon. I want to, I'm not going to miss up the opportunity to go see it.
For sure.
So we make the trip down, and basically what it was 3 containers. It was built so that you kind of walk in a little bit like the walkway into the seating area where the game table is and stuff like that. And then it kind of like walks around the corner and there's the cockpit. And overall, it was a pretty cool experience. But the way they had the whole thing set up was kind of goofy. So you had to be there at 8 a.m. to get a ticket. And that ticket was good up to 5 people. And that's the way they were doing it. It was like groups of 5. So we were lucky because we had 5. That's how it worked out for us. But
yeah.
But there was, each ticket had a certain time that you had to be in line waiting, even though, obviously it was always behind.
Right.
So we went through, got our ticket. We actually left, went to lunch because ours was like 11:30, 12:30, something like that. And we came back. We still ended up waiting in line for like 3 more hours. Even waiting to get in.
Damn.
So I think it was like, I think by the time we were done, we had spent like 5 hours waiting in line, either to get the ticket, because obviously we got there early, to get in line for the 8 a.m. And then another, like I said, 3 to 4 hours waiting to actually get into the exhibit.
That sounds like typical Star Wars.
Mm.
That kind of sounds like Star Wars Celebration, honestly.
I feel like the struggle is like part of it, though. I don't know. I think this is kind of have to.
It is a part of it. And if you want, Cody, if you go to Instagram, my Instagram is
go back to the line. That girl had a nice butt.
It's so fat the porg is standing on her ass.
She has some nice calves too. I'm not gonna lie.
Good catch. I did not notice.
Unforgivable.
But I mean, it was kind of cool because obviously you got to sit down. We got to all sit down around the table, and
Dude,
that's so sweet.
So it was
That's
like
actually pretty dope, though.
Is this an exact replica? Sorry, I didn't cut you off. An exact replica?
It's not. I wouldn't call it exact, but it's close enough for a fan to just be excited about it. You know what I mean?
It looks cool.
Now, the only thing that was kind of sucked, but I kind of understood, was the cockpit. You got 90 seconds in the cockpit. Like, we were probably 4 or 5 minutes in the seating area, getting to look around and touch things and sit down and get our pictures taken. But yeah, they basically said, they give you 90 seconds to play around, flip the switches, and it was all lit up. And
that's sweet.
90 seconds, at least give you 12 parsecs.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then, they offered, if you had a camera or your phone, they would take a picture for you. And like I said, if you look on my Instagram, you'll see all the pictures. I have a bunch more that I didn't even post yet. Like I said, it was a cool experience, and obviously at my Dun Life, DUNN.
Nice. I think I saw some of your pictures. You posted them on Facebook, or they were linked to that. So
yeah, they were linked to that. And it was free. I mean, that was the other thing. They weren't charging for it. So
That's not bad.
Nice.
So for the most part, we had the hour and a half, 2 hour trip down, the cost of fuel and breakfast, and the trip back. So
it's not bad.
It just wasn't, like I said, it wasn't promoted very well at all.
Yeah, it would have been cool to get some photos and shit there.
You said what state was it in?
Disney.
It was in Kentucky. It was at the University of Kentucky, right across the border from Cincinnati.
Okay, yeah. But it's a traveling thing, huh?
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 8 different places. It was supposed to make stops at.
Well, if it was in Cali, I didn't hear shit about it.
Yeah, I had no fucking clue.
Yeah, unfortunately, I apologize because I mean I tagged the Rogue Squadron in, but I didn't tag you directly, and I should have tagged you directly on it.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see that stuff. There's like a million things happening every 5 seconds.
Well, I with as many posts that all of us end up making on it, it's kind of hard. It is hard to keep up with.
Oh yeah. I don't know about all that, but I'll be seeing Slayer tomorrow.
Oh my god!
Shit!
Like
Slayer.
Slayer?
Yep, Lamb of God, Slayer, Testament is coming down locally.
It's their final tour, right?
Yeah.
The final tour.
Their final tour.
Final tour.
Final tour.
Well, if you were in California, it would be a very grassy party.
Oh yeah, my buddy was over there. He said it was fucking epic and like last minute.
I don't believe that story at all.
I was in the hospital. What do you fucking expect, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
I
to
believe
take the fucking IV and everything with me. Is that? Let's go. Be in the pit. The only fucking with a fucking clean IV, and it's like, let's go. I can't get drunk because I'm gonna flush this shit out of my body like quick.
They roll up with the IV thing in one hand.
Yeah,
I'm here to party.
It's electrolytes, motherfucker.
Out of control.
You were fucking way out of control, man. Sorry, I'm just tinkering with my U-wing.
But I actually heard a pretty good cover of fucking Hostile by a band called New Year's Day, dude. That bitch has some fucking good vocals on her. I'm like, god damn.
Is that what you were like?
Oh hell yeah.
That's exactly what you said.
God damn.
Oh yeah.
Didn't take the second picture.
Yes.
What's that Star Wars shirt you got on, Dunn?
Like a Last Jedi t-shirt.
It looks like it. Man, I've been striking out with Star Wars t-shirts recently. I went to. What's that say?
Those were the droids we're looking for.
I'm wearing my Rogue One shirt right now, but I have a Solo shirt to wear for Tuesday.
I didn't get a Solo shirt. Yeah, Target's been having the same thing for like 2 years.
Yep, we were just there today and I double checked it. Yeah.
Fucking Target over here and Walmart has been fucking lagging.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a bigger guy, so it's even worse for me because, finding a shirt in a 2X is sometimes hard.
Oh, dude, I feel your pain. I'm a fat. It's like, I can't find a fucking shirt. It's like, fuck, man. It's like, I find a badass Deadpool shirt. I'm like, oh, yeah, let me get it. And they're like, no, it's only a medium. I'm like, well, fuck you. Fucking small-ass fucking bitches.
Well, it's funny. I can find more kid-sized Deadpool, considering how, unkid-friendly Deadpool is.
Right? It's like fucking, like on Friday when I went to go attend my youngest Father's Day thing at her school, like 10 kids saw fucking, I was wearing my Deadpool shirt, and they're like, Deadpool! I'm like, you guys shouldn't be knowing this.
No way. I'm not about to be quoting this movie around these little kids. I don't even know how they would understand most of those jokes and references though. Like that's gotta be over their head. They're just looking to see some boobs and stuff.
No, the only way they'll understand Deadpool, it was the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon series that was on Disney XD. It was literally episode 11. And it was called Ultimate Deadpool. It was fucking epic.
How they managed to get him in a Disney show without pissing everybody off.
Oh no, but check out the fucking episode. It's fucking hilarious. They're like, we're gonna kill him. You can't do that. It's like, fine. We will unalive them.
Jesus. I don't know about all that, but
I know
Solo
about
was fun.
Solo was fun, man.
It wasn't as epic as like as an episode, but that's not what I wanted. The shit thing is, we were just talking about. Now we gotta wait a year and a goddamn half, parts to 17 parts sex for the next movie.
I think that'll probably be good for the fan base, though, just to help us get us way more amped for 9.
Did you hear where they apparently changed the working title? At least what's been going around, that they've changed it again.
Yeah, now it's called Trixie.
Wait, really?
It's called Trixie now.
Yeah, with the IX being capitalized.
Interesting.
What is that for?
They set up a fake title for the movies when they're working on it before they release. Or before they're done shooting and whatever. You know, like Blue Harvest was Return of the Jedi. Did you ever hear about that, Mobar?
That doesn't make a lick of sense.
Does not compute.
Double your chances of getting caught. Let's do that. Why is Isaac Nelson frozen solid?
Yeah, I know, right?
He's not. He's just
probably so fucking stoned.
He just thawed himself out from carbonite. Wish I could Xbox capture the last 30 seconds of this call because that was fucking.
One of those days where all I get to do is sit on this couch and play KOTOR 2. So.
Hell yeah, man. That's legit. That's awesome.
So good. I have Metal Gear Solid 5 on pause right now.
I haven't played any of those.
Dude, MSG5 is free right now on Xbox Live. So
yeah, I saw that. I almost got it just because I never played any of those games before.
Just get it
before
it
goes balls away. Deep in stealth games. I'm getting pissed because I just want to blow shit up. Like Splinter Cell, I never finished. I just got pissed.
MSG5, you get a fucking dog and you equip him with a knife and you make him go attack people and shank them and die. I'm like, yes, a fucking dog.
That's sweet.
Right?
What's the most recent Resident Evil?
14.
Like 8?
It was 7. No, 6. 6 or 7. I don't fucking remember.
Find out.
Wait. Resident Evil 7.
Oh, yeah. And that one was like, kind of went back to its old roots, kind of. Because a lot of people bitched about Resident Evil 6. It was a little more too action for them.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's actually not bad. You're like stuck in Hicktown, like literally in that game. Fucking hillbillies trying to kill you.
Evil 7 Biohazard.
Dude, it got higher ratings than Resident Evil 4 did.
Oh yeah.
Also 5. These always get high ass ratings, man.
Dude,
these are all in the 80s except for like 6.
5 was fun.
Dude, is it a first-person shooter?
Yeah, it's in first-person mode.
Jesus.
I really liked 4. I had never played any of those, and 4 was legit.
4 is fun. Code Veronica was fucking awesome too, and Nemesis for me.
Anyone here playing God of War?
No, I don't own a PS4.
Yeah, me either.
But I seen people watch people stream it, and the game's actually legit. But half the time the conversation is like, "Come here, boy, get this boy, shoot this boy." I was like, "God damn!" I was like, "Why not throw yes, master?"
Oh my god,
dude! Literally, fucking look at watch videos of the dialogue, and all you hear is "Come here, boy."
Yeah.
Actually, Glass Armor plays God of War. It's a cool game.
It's fucking legit, and I love the fact it's no longer Greek mythology; it's Nordic mythology in it. So it's fucking
yeah.
Really? I like the Greek mythology, so they don't have like Athena and Zeus in it and shit anymore.
They mention them a little bit, but it's pretty much nothing but the frost giants. I know you get to fight Freya's son, Thor's kids, both of his sons and shit like that.
Was anyone playing Far Cry?
No.
The last one, no.
Ryan Shannon probably was.
I still need to pick that one up.
I have that gift card, so I want to get something. I was thinking maybe doing like State of Decay or something.
I heard that. Well, Far Cry 5 is pretty legit, but you had a bunch of fucking SAWs fucking bitching about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
What are they bitching about?
Don't even get into it. I don't want to hear.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get into it. Watch videos about it, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
Don't watch videos because then your YouTube suggestions are just going to be flooded with a bunch of bullshit.
You're right, dude. I watched like one or two Last Jedi ones, and it just like keeps coming up.
Yeah, I made that mistake. I watched one like anti-Disney Star Wars video just to see, and it was stupid. And now my entire
Kathleen Kennedy needs to be fired and all this shit all the time.
That's pretty much the way mine is right now with Fallout. I watched a few, obviously about Fallout 76, I think it is.
Yeah, I didn't actually see. I saw the announcement, but I didn't actually watch the trailer for it.
I think it's gonna be an MMO.
They said something along those lines, but it wasn't an MMO.
Well, I think Kotaku said it was gonna be like a Rust type of game, which I've never actually played Rust, so I don't know what that.
Rust is an MMO, pretty much. It's a survival MMO game.
Hey, I'll give you a heads up. You may want to not play the trailer on here.
Why is that?
They've been getting flagged for it.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Roll the dice, man. That's what we do.
Our channel's not monetized anyway, so fuck it.
Okay.
We're not that famous yet. Can you guys hear this at all?
No.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Fuck. Well, sorry. I'm just going to watch it anyways. You just have to watch my face. Just like a reaction video. Just pretend I'm the YouTuber.
Yeah, unfortunately, the teaser video, it looks cool, but doesn't really give a whole lot.
No.
Yeah, I feel like that's
more E3.
I feel like that's how all game trailers are, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, the game trailers aren't anywhere close to what the actual game is.
The things to pay attention to are the scene where the last president of the United States is talking. Obviously, how nice the vault is, because there's one picture of the Pit Boy, and the date on the Pit Boy is 25 years after the bombs fell. Which makes it it's supposed to make this the earliest Fallout game so far.
Interesting. That's cool to hear.
So hyped for this game.
Wait, when are the other ones supposed to take place?
Like 200 years after.
Was that?
More like 200 years after in the future.
200?
Yeah.
10,000?
10,000?
I'll buy our own ship for that.
It's
Who's gonna fly it, kid? You bet I could. I'm not such a bad pilot myself.
All right, so there's a timeline on your right. Oh.
Yeah, this is like, it's talking about the entire thing and the entire universe, though.
Dude, 2059, 2006, 2065, shit, I'll be like dead by then.
So you don't have to worry about it, Colonel. You don't have to play the games.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're gonna be dead
golden, dude.
See that timeline right there? What does that say?
Oh, there you go.
Golden.
The Great
War.
So the actual Fallout begins 2160.
Oh yeah.
Well, or that's probably the first game, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Fallout 3, Fallout
2280.
4, and Fallout Vegas are all very close. That makes sense.
Doesn't even have the new one on here.
They keep going up. I thought there was.
Fallout 4 begins.
No.
Oh, 76? I don't think they added to the timeline yet.
Yeah.
I would assume it's whoa, stop. 2076.
Probably.
The Great War.
No, it would have to be after the Fallout, so 2176.
That makes
There you
sense.
go.
God, shut up, dog.
Okay, Butters. Mr. Dog?
Dog.
I need to keep getting through that fucking show too. I kind of paused.
Can we get a group game for Xbox besides just like basic shooters?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jacob Weiss. Someone find me this.
No, I mean
damn
like
it.
no, I'm saying like, can we all get one?
Yeah, Stardew Valley.
Yeah, like what's good?
Yeah, what game should we get?
They're all
Play
fucking
Stardew.
shooters. That's the problem.
Isn't it? Well, I mean, but just not like a matchmaking type game. Is State of Decay 2 multiplayer?
Yeah, it's 4 people.
And it's survival.
You can always jump in and play Arma, do an Arma server.
What is that?
Elite Dangerous.
Arma is it's supposed to be a military style
Milsim
combat
Tactical.
game. But the nice thing is it's, you get into an actual pre-done server.
World survival video game zombie.
And you can set up, groups, and you can have your own base, and you literally just
just came out this week.
Huh.
Last week.
What did?
State of Decay 2.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a $30 gift card too. So if you guys are down, I'm down.
Yeah, I've heard decent things about that. I think the only thing is like one person has a camp and invites 3 people to play with them at their camp. You can't like all
It
have your
sucks.
own camp. I think that's what Ethan was saying.
Yeah.
I'll look
It's
into it.
basically like you're helping each other out on your
Why is Tomb Raider $90?
together.
Kind of like Dark Souls.
I need a new game to play, but I want to play multiplayer.
I know. I'm feeling the same thing.
Why does Jurassic World have a video game?
Minecraft.
I actually have a server up and running.
All these games suck.
They
Yeah.
do.
See, nothing's catching my attention.
Street Fighter.
I'm gonna go like filter through all the games. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll find some. Maybe there's a list somewhere.
Crash Bandicoot.
But yeah, it'd be cool with one that doesn't have to sit at the menu for an hour like Battlefront. That'd be good.
Or even like an online co-op would be fun. I'd play through a campaign if it was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Battlefield
me and
5.
Paul have been doing that. It's a lot of fun. But the only issue, you can only have 2 people.
You're right. Party
I'll
on.
play Dark Souls.
Dark
I don't
Souls.
want to. I
I've
don't want
never
something
played.
that's too hard. The way Paul described it sounds really hard.
Yeah, but if you're playing co-op, I can walk you through it. It's not that bad. Oh, well, Jamie was raving about Monster Hunter. What's up with that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I
Or
can play
a
this.
game like Diablo or Gauntlet Legends or something might be cool.
I'm not
I'm
getting
down. I got
Diablo
Diablo
again.
3. Let's do it.
Yeah, I was
I'm not getting back into that again.
Yeah, you will. Come on, Jacob. Let's do it.
Just
Monster
Underworld
Hunter, it's fun. It can be cooperative kind of gameplay, but you gotta get contracts, and it gets very fucking repetitive also by hunting the same monster.
Dude, Battlefront 2 would have been fun if they had an online co-op.
Yeah.
Minecraft would have still sucked.
Order 66 mode. There's just so much potential there. But
Yeah, I mean, Inferno Squad is 4 people. It would have been nice to have.
Yeah. Or like a Knights of the Old Republic game that you could actually play
Yes.
as a squad and you guys all build your
Yes.
characters. Take
Or
it-
like a Republic Commando. If everybody could get online and be one of the goddamn clones of the Republic Commandos, that'd be that'd be it.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Keep browsing. Maybe State of Decay. Maybe I'll watch some gameplay of it and see.
Yeah, I'll check it out too.
State of Decay is fun. I played I have the first one, but it's not co-op.
I might do that Xbox Game Pass 14-day trial and try that and see if Thieves out.
Just try a bunch of different games.
Yeah, and then just cancel it.
Sounds like a very American way of going about it.
It's a savage way to do it, man.
Shit, let's play Smite. Fuck it. Let's do it. We can
Actually,
all of us play together.
Butterclone and all of them are into Smite, and they said it's a
Dude.
lot of fun.
That's all
It
they
is fun.
play is Smite. Every time I'm over there, Smite.
So we could maybe we could get into that. It's free.
Or we download fucking, that's free right now, Sonic All-Stars Racing.
Please stop.
Yeah. They had, I think it was like
It's
last
fucking
month.
free right now.
It was either last month or the month before. They had the Assassin's Creed game on there that I got, and then they also had a Crazy Taxi, so I got both of those.
I didn't pick up Crazy Taxi, but I did pick up Syndicate.
Don't they have another one coming up? Another Assassin's Creed game getting ready to come up on
Yes.
the free?
They just announced Ancient Greece.
Yeah, Ancient Greece is going to pretty much follow up after Origins.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden.
Dude, Ancient Gaiden? Fuck yeah.
Whatever happened to Coolio? Is there a Coolio game?
No, Homeboy's fucking right on the podcast.
Is there a multiplayer for Turok?
Yes, there is actually. There is a multiplayer for Turok.
Not on N64 online, no.
What was that one fighting game where you fought as dinosaurs and shit? What was that one called? Rampage.
Turok?
Rampage?
Is that it?
Oh.
No, that's not
Fucking
it.
Turok.
No,
There was a dinosaur in Rampage. It was
Yeah, there was
No.
actually there was 2 T-Rexes in Rampage.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, I thought it was just a lizard.
No, it's called Rage.
No.
Primal Rage.
Well, yeah, there we go. Never mind. Primal Rage. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
dude, that game was
I-
shit.
Just go old school and
Inferno,
play
the
some.
fucking the red
It was like-
T-Rex. That was my.
It was like,
he was my homeboy,
yeah, it was like Mortal Kombat but with fucking dinosaurs and shit.
dude. We
That's
can go
old
play
school.
Magic Duels.
Go play some
Stop.
Quake or
Quake.
Dude, Quake 3. Or Arena. I'd be so down to play Arena right now.
I can't even play that game.
Or Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
I actually have a zip file.
We're going into that.
I got Doom on my PSP right now.
Nice.
Star Wars sucks, man. This is trash. It's all trash.
We can all play FIFA.
No.
Isaac, how was Goat Simulator?
Does anybody?
Goat Simulator.
Damn it.
That
Really?
fucking game.
KOTOR.
Dude, he's going false even KOTOR 2 right now. Where you at?
I just got off
What
of.
planet are you on?
Just got my shit back from Atris.
Oh
Just
shit.
did the trial soon. Where you
So
have to
you're
go to the
deep
website.
in. So how close is that to Malachor? I haven't played that in forever.
Not very close.
Oh, it's not?
Nah, this is pretty early on.
What about those Tom Clancy games? Are those multiplayer co-op too?
Actually, Ghost Recon Wildlands is a 4-player co-op, which is.
What about Rainbow Six Siege?
Yes.
Siege is buck.
I don't have Siege, but
What about this game?
Let's just play Roblox.
What the
I
fuck
don't
is
even have that game.
Oh, great. Are you Thrawn? Oh, Thrawn's dead. Oh no.
This game is terrible.
Is this the origin story of Thrawn?
Dude, this is crazy. It's just Ascendancy.
with vehicles and weapons from Terminator.
We need to have a Rogue Squadron fucking fighting game tournament.
That'd be fun. It'd be fun to do Smash Brothers again.
Dude, we did that on Cody's bachelor party. It kicked everybody's ass as Kirby.
Yeah, it's because Kirby's
Fuck Kirby.
overpowered. Who the
Down
fuck-
B, bitch.
Down, baby.
Just Brick House.
Brick house.
on it.
Over and over.
Fuck Kirby.
Oh, dude, you can't do anything when you're that brick. Cody got pissed when I won.
I was pretty furious. I was pissed, man.
You were
Spammer.
pissed. Can't do anything when
Bernie, you got to crank your internet a couple more times.
Your internet is
That's right,
fucked.
you goddamn
right
right. That down B shit at work.
He's
Down B.
through the whole thing.
Meanwhile, Isaac doesn't even look like he's awake anymore.
He looks like he's not.
He looks stoned as fuck. That's what he's like.
Yeah, you do. Are you actually smoking today? Do you like wake and bake all day?
All day.
Really?
Yeah. This is how my Sundays go.
Carter's gonna drive to Iowa and get weed from you.
No.
Fucking, he's probably having fucking the song Earache. Mama and Tata told me how to live.
Wow, you lost me when you started talking.
Yeah.
Dude, Cheech and Chong, bro. Fuck, man. Up in smoke. Fuck, man.
Hey,
Is that-
man.
That's a classic movie.
I've been watching F is for Family, Bill Burr's shit.
Dude, I'm gonna build a wall and throw you into it.
Love that
Yeah.
stuff. You talk about a character that's always pissed. He's always pissed, dude. Always.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but Bill Burr is actually a pretty chill guy to talk to, though.
I don't
Oh,
believe
really?
that for a second.
I actually got.
Shit.
Hey, I got to talk to him for a bit when I went to the Comedy Store like a month ago.
Nice, dude. That's sweet. You ever watch his driving videos? Him just driving, he just gets pissed as he drives.
Oh, yeah.
What is happening? What are you doing?
Paul, you need to, or Mopar, you need to do that when you're driving around. Because I know me and you get pissed more than anything else.
Mopar saved our lives when we were driving. Our fucking semi was coming over in our lane.
Didn't give a fuck.
No.
We were, and it wasn't like I was starting to pass him. I was like halfway through the trailer passing him, and he just came over without anything. Like, Jesus.
Without anything.
Without anything. None of it. Didn't bring it.
That's why I hate
Nothing at
going by semis.
Send it.
Travis, how much shit are you buying right now?
That's
Look at
just-
that.
Oh my god. How much Pepsi?
Yellow, yellow.
Dear Lord.
I'm actually in the middle
Yellow.
of the pool hour right now.
I was going to say, you've been in the store for an hour now.
Oh,
Yeah, I suck at multitasking. How are you doing this and doing that at the same time?
I'm used to it.
Yeah, Kerner forgets to breathe.
Yeah.
There's a smoke show present.
I'm like SpongeBob. I'm like SpongeBob in the aquarium sometimes.
Wow, that went over my head.
Breathe. No one remembers that episode of SpongeBob when SpongeBob tries to hang out with Sandy and he can't fucking breathe? He's not
Oh yeah, I do remember that episode.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
I got kids old enough that
Nobody gets my SpongeBob references.
You gotta understand SpongeBob reference.
Why am I even friends with you guys?
Jacob, why
SpongeBob
is
is
friends?
life.
What?
You guys, there's a SpongeBob episode that Pantera does.
Yes. Oh, that was fucking epic.
So
When
good.
he was going through like these crazy like Olympic games, and the one like medal game was hay in the needle stack, and
Yeah.
SpongeBob jumped in, and it was just needles everywhere. He was looking for the piece of hay. That's the type of shit I watch.
Hey, Cody, did you see your favorite cosplayer's photo shoot she did the other day?
She's not my favorite. She's just hot.
Okay, look at the way I just posted.
Who's your favorite?
I don't know if I have a favorite. Obviously, Alkali Lake. I take that back.
I was disappointed when we were made the fourth party. They were ranting about how Erica Fett is not hot. I'm like, really? How's that possible?
Don't say that on the air, Kerner.
We pissed someone off. Who just left? Jacob White said.
Hey,
Yeah.
Fuck all of you guys.
You and your SpongeBob.
Damn. When does the new Jurassic World come out?
The 22nd of this month.
Of this month in June?
Yep.
Jesus.
Which I need to get the game.
Is the game going to be any good?
That's my question.
The game is pretty much like a Sims. So you build up your own park, and then you gotta go through like defend your park from espionage or like dinosaurs.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, I'm down with that. I play all those kind of games on my laptop.
I never got into Sims. I know that's like, do they make those anymore? I always remember that was one of like the biggest.
They haven't made a new Sims game lately, so no.
Not since the fiasco from the last one.
What was the point of the Sims? You would just like make a life? It's like, why don't you just do that in real life? Like,
Yeah, you get to play God, and then if they piss you off, you lock them up in the closet where they can't get out, and they just sit there.
Did you read the patch notes for Sims?
Mm-mm. What was the patch notes?
Oh, dude, that was so funny. Did he just disappear?
Did he?
Why is it?
He's gone.
He said,
There's a
"Fuck you guys."
video. There's a video
God damn it!
of somebody reading through the patch notes of The Sims and the stuff that they just Kerner, shut the fuck up. It's fucking funny. I need to find it.
Jesus. So he muted himself. Is this what you want? You are right now?
Yes. Thank God.
Balls deep. Man, I just saw an Instagram post. It was just Star Wars fan art of Kylo killing himself, and they were like suggesting that like would or could this ever happen? That he like is slowly redeeming himself, but the only way out would be to take himself out.
That actually is plausible. But man, that'd be pretty wild if he just took his lightsaber and just pulled a Romeo and Juliet and killed himself for Ray or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, except the non-love.
Love it.
Isn't that what happens to Romeo and Juliet though? Doesn't Romeo stab himself because he's so balls deep for Juliet?
Yep.
Well, if it was a Ryan Johnson movie, he would just turn around and be a Force ghost and then fuck with everybody for the rest of their lives.
Yes. Exactly.
Force ghosts have to expire. I feel like you know, like you're not gonna just be unlimited Force ghosts like VHS Yoda. Like you gotta.
VHS Yoda.
VHS Yoda.
I'm just saying, like a Junta Paul should not be around. You know, during the Galactic Empire, Yoda has to expire at some point. Like once he's done yelling at Luke. Well, I guess now he is. Spoiler, but yeah, now that like Yoda has no more purpose, he shouldn't be able to become a Force ghost.
Nah.
The point is you have you're fucking immortal, a afterlife. Yeah, they don't expire.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to pop back up whenever the hell you want.
Yep.
So you're basically creating a whole nother dimension of people that are Force users. That should be able to talk to each other too, right?
Yeah. What do they do in their downtime?
Yeah, there should be like a spirit Jedi council. Where all the ghost Jedis are just hanging out and fucking around with each other. Which I guess technically, if we is potentially just Qui-Gon, ObiWan, and Yoda.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because think about it. Mace Windu couldn't learn it from Luke unless he talked to Qui-Gon.
And Luke, yeah. Well, maybe. We don't know if Luke did it or not. I assume he did.
Yes.
I really want to see Luke, Force Ghost, training Rey in 9. I think that'd be fucking sweet.
That would be dope.
He'll be back for 9.
I hope so.
See you around, kid. He'll be back.
I hope so. Or him having an interaction with Kylo again, one-on-one. Like, hey, stop being an asshole.
Stop being a dick.
Solo.
I would like to see. Think about why can't Anakin just pop up and be like, "Hey, bitch, I turned right at the end. Why are you trying to emulate me right now?"
Yeah, that should happen too.
Why are you trying to be like me?
That'd be cool. Man, why would they just do that?
There's so many possibilities. They keep shit open. The Force, the power of the Force can do so much, and they're really starting to push the boundaries too with the different Force powers, and now there's like Force fucking premonition shit that Luke can like put himself on crate and do stuff like that. Like
Doppelganger, it's called. Yeah. Actually has a name. I wasn't trying to be that guy, but yeah.
No, I think that's the nature of the Force, and that's what they're trying to shove down our throats. Is it's not just being able to throw a lightsaber, but it's an energy supply that you can use towards whatever you need it to do. Essentially, you can prolong your life with it, or you can fucking.
Well, look at Darth Maul. He fucking
robot legs and shit.
Yeah.
He lived way past his time. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you? Speaking of Darth Maul, did any of you guys see about the supposed fan report that he made the actor made the suggestion that an ObiWan movie was coming?
Yeah, Ray Park.
Ray Park said that. Yeah.
The thing is Darth Maul's story included in Rebels, so they can't really use him as the villain.
The only thing they could do is if they did a story somewhere between 3 and Rebels.
If Maul's going to be in the Kenobi movie?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
They're not going to break canon, so they have to.
That weakens the whole thing of him finding Kenobi on Tatooine. There's a Kenobi film. I don't think Maul should be in it.
No, I agree. Unless it's somehow the timeline lines up where he's been on Tatooine for a little bit.
Well, if it ends with that happening.
Yeah, because I think that's a crazy showdown. I like that battle between them because obviously it ends well for Obi-Wan first of all. But
it's literally 2 strikes, done, or 3, done, boom, done.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Pass.
No, that's in Rebels. Yeah.
Going on mute.
Shut up.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap this one up.
It's time. I hate Star Wars. I'm done talking about it.
Be getting on here, episode like 1002 or something like that.
Bad. Close enough. That's enough.
So yeah, appreciate you guys coming on. It's always cool because every once in a while we'll get like last week we had Karsten from Germany on, and Rob from England.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's always random. It's always cool.
Sweet.
So,
Hey,
all right, guys.
Bye, friends.
Better fellers.